because I want to kind of keep her head downward, but at the same time, I don't want to rake across that magnet and move it. This was probably a bad idea. I should have probably let her head dry overnight. I'm too excited. I can't wait. I just have to be careful. And I am. The bag is staying in place. Let me turn it back around so the glue, because the glue will start to run down the opposite direction of wherever you have it. So I'm just flipping it back to stuff some more stuffing in. And then I'll flip it back over again. Like so. There we go. Let me see, is that magnet in place? I can't see the magnet. It is in place though. More stuffing. More stuffing. Now her cheeks are starting to fill out. And her head is starting to fill out more like it's supposed to be. And put the last bit, and that is all of my polyfill. I have no more polyfill. Okay, now I'm going to use my finger just to make sure that this magnet is where I want. And it is. Right. So, if you were just doing a magnet, you would not put this polyfill in there. You put the magnet in and the glue, and you let the glue dry. And you'll have to have your baby face down like this for at least, I would say, 48 hours for that glue to get dry. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move her head. Actually, I actually need to go ahead and put it on her body. So what I'm going to do is use my masking tape there. Keep her head that way. And as long as you keep your pacifier on your baby's mouth, you shouldn't have any problem with the pacifier moving or the magnet moving or anything. So I think I'm done with my scissors. I'm going to move those out of the way. All right. Thank you for the extra zip tie. Those are always handy. Okay. Where's the other zip tie? What did I do with it? Did I drop it? Where's the zip tie I just had? Okay, well, I think maybe... Oh, I think I put both of them in there. I put both of them in the bag. Did not mean to do that. Anyways. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and flip her over. And see, her butt isn't looking right. So I'm going to adjust her butt a little bit. Put that back in. All right. So since I'm doing her head like this, I'm going to have her face down. So again, with the smooth side on the back, you're going to take and just, hello, you're going to feed this. You're going to feed this through. Sometimes it can be kind of annoying. And all right, so now I'm going to take her head, put the pacifier back. There we go. And again, you're going to have to get it in the groove. Get into the groove, boy. Anyways, so this is awkward. This is awkward. It's not usually this awkward, but her head is face down, so. Ah! Okay. Now I don't want to tighten it too much. I'm checking for the material to be puckered. All right. One more, two more. All right. So I'm actually going to leave her like this for a little while, and I will come back and continue with her. Of course, there will be no time that passes, but we're going to clip her zip ties, and we're going to put her eyelashes on in our next segment. So, but here she is for now. We got her this far. Isn't she cute? Oh, and she's got that floppiness to her. So, but I'm going to flip her over and let her glue dry. So, I will be back. All right, guys, I am to the next day now, and I have had this little one drying all night, face down, as you can see, with her pacifier in place, and I am confident the glue is more than set up to be able to remove her pacifier now. So I will just set that to one side. So you can go ahead now, and if you're satisfied, also I was going to tell you yesterday and I completely forgot, before you put this zip tie on, you can actually take a ribbon or a piece of string, put a, hold on, oh my goodness, I don't have a piece of ribbon handy. Well, you'll take the ribbon, let me see if I just have a, yeah, this will work. Sorry guys, I'm usually better prepared than this. Okay, let's just say that this is your ribbon, not this thick, but you'll just take your safety pin and you'll put it through the end of the ribbon, and then you can run it around through the neck, and you can tie the neck on rather than putting a zip tie. This is only temporary though. Once you tie the head on, you just tie it on with a ribbon or a string or something, and then you can kind of check the weight. You can kind of hold the baby a little bit and see if you're satisfied with how the baby feels and how the baby moves. And if you are satisfied with everything, then you can put your zip tie in, take the ribbon out or the string, put your zip tie in, and tighten everything. So I'm satisfied with how she feels. So I am just going to take these zip ties and give them a couple more clicks, just enough to where it doesn't pull out. And you can kind of see here, you can kind of see the groove of her arm, and that should be good enough because it can't come out. So, but if you can see the edge of it, like on this one, you can see the edge of the groove there. That's not tight enough. So I'm just going to give her a couple more little clicks. Maybe one more. Just enough where it can't come out. So this one's the same way. Just do it slow so that you can be sure that you get it how you want it as far as how tight it is. And next we'll do her head. I think her head's on there pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going to leave the head one like it is. So now what you'll do is you'll take your toenail clippers and you'll get right down on top of that cable tie and snip, and it's smooth. Smooth. Now you'll just take, I like to lift up the fabric and kind of work it around, and then you hide that little thing. So yes, then you'll repeat this process 4 times. 4 more times. You just get it right down on top. Be careful of that fabric and snip. Hide it. We'll do the other one. Snip. and hide it. Next. Scissors don't work as well, and the reason why these work is because they're contoured, you know. That's why I like using these so much. Snip and hide. Last one. Boop, my baby was just born. What time is it? I don't usually do this. 11:31 a.m. on June 15th. My baby was born. All right, now I gotta hide this one. All right, so get rid of these. We definitely don't want the fur babies or the little children, if you have some, to get a hold of those. So make sure you dispose of those properly in the trash. So there she is so far. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do eyelashes. And normally I would use doll lashes, but I don't have any. And I don't have the money to get any. So, and they're not expensive or anything. I just don't have any money. So what I have done is I've taken a lash, a regular eyelash, and I'm going to try, I've snipped it down and I've done like a point cut. I'm going to try these and see if they will work. They might look ridiculous, I don't know, and if so, I can just peel them off and just wait until I'm able to get some of those lashes. But I am going to show you how to do this though, regardless. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move the camera down extra close so you can see my hands better and see what I'm doing. And then we'll be back. And I'm going to get her dressed after that. And we will meet her lovey and you'll find out what her name is. So let's get started because this is going to take a minute. Okay, hopefully I've got that good enough and close enough. I did leave out an object that you will need, but I don't exactly know what to call this object. I think people use them for, I don't know what this is, honestly. So for the eyelashes, I have this thing. I don't know what to call that. I don't know what that is. It came with a paintbrush. So I figure it's for crafting somehow. But I use this thing. These are just some things I left out. And then I also, sometimes if necessary, I have this. And to be honest with you, my daughter got this from the doctor's office like years and years ago. I think this is to take a fecal matter like sample, to be honest with you. I mean, it came out of a jar. It was in a paper sealed package. It was clean and everything, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she got this from the doctor's office. So, but I use it for crafting. I don't know. Oh my gosh. And every now and then I have been also known to use the end of a rat tail comb. So these are the three objects I keep handy when I'm doing lashes because I'm not sure which one I'll need. It just depends on how they're, you know, how it's going. Put it that way. I gotta scoot myself closer. And I need to grab my glue. Glue is very important. So the first step of doing this process is you're going to take your masking tape and you're going to cover the eye, and you're just going to use little pieces at a time since the eye is small and you want, there goes my glue, you want to cover the eye entirely, except you're going to leave just a teeny tiny gap right at the top, right at the lash line. You're going to leave the tiniest little gap, and I'll show you.